I first started writing about Santa Cruz Mountain wineries back in the late 70s for Vintage magazine. I was always drawn to them because they have a spiciness that other Pinot Noirs in the state do not have. They're very varietally distinct, which you don't find in a lot of other areas. They're not so soft, they have a nice acid edge. I just find the whole idea of subregions within the AVA, which we discussed today, as really fascinating because nobody's actually looked at that before and tried to break it down into small little pieces, and you do see distinct variations because you have the warm eastern side, you have the cooler western side, you have the difference in elevation and soil types. You really do find very distinct wines within such a small appellation, and I think it's, to my mind, the finest place in California to grow Pinot. This area in Santa Cruz has always been the smallest because they're tiny little plots of land. So there's a lot more Pinot grown everywhere else, with the possible exception of Anderson Valley, and I kind of doubt that. So it's interesting to see such a small area have such an impact on this varietal.